I think we did great today. We caught puts down, we caught the midday bounce, tried for a little bounce there, end of the day, nothing special. So, first of all, sorry if there's noise in the background. Real quick video, the contractors are still working, but anyways, the problem here is this. Is this a dead cat bounce and we're about the H pattern with force, or was this the drop and we're about to come up here and hold and do that? We don't know. Chances are it's to the downside though, which would put us down here Friday at open. Okay, that's kind of what Justin has. I'm just going off the 4-hour Gann window here. That would make sense also. So the next few days we got to be really careful of what we're doing. Now AMD did beat earnings, but they had a shit guide, but we're just backfilling this week here. So this overnight session will be really interesting because you kind of have to, as I said today, we had the pattern warrants to go back to high. So could this be some sort of W? Sure. Unless we gap up here, guys, I wouldn't try for a bounce until this gap is filled. Okay, there's no point in doing that. So again, watch for a possible gap up. That would be news. Now the problem here then becomes tomorrow we have a big catalyst, which is the Witkoff Russian talks. He's been over there a bunch. I don't know if anything will come of it. If something comes of it, you will rock it. So Trump also said by the end of the week we're gonna get the Fed name. So take a look at Justin's chart. I'm watching it as well. I think it's a great fractal. And for overall for the month here, guys, I kind of have us doing a W where we kind of go like this and maybe come down here later and then we rip back to highs. So the interesting part here in all of this is that we have an influx of phantom prints, obviously. This ghost field today, we have this ghost from pre-market. Now the original direction was up on FOMC and we're underneath, and that's, you know, up there. So are we making a higher low here? That would fit that narrative, and that narrative, the market just feels like it does need to dump though, and it could be quite a sizable dump. I mean, at the end of the day, you never retested this here, not that all-time high nor that one. So you know, everything is curling down pretty hard, but I'm surprised that, I mean, I'm not in this, but it held lows. Nvidia, same thing on AMD, dropping, held low. I wasn't in SMCI, but I'm sure Poots paid if you had them. Abgo right now, right there at lows, right? And AMD, it was good earnings, but the guide was shit. So I don't know, maybe it's flushable. We'll see. I didn't play anything else. I sold my Tesla too. Elon's trying to pump it after hours. Microsoft, I haven't played the crypto stocks in a while here. We didn't have follow through after yesterday's big day up. We also didn't have, I guess Friday was follow through to Thursday. So today we didn't achieve anything. We're just backfilling here. It can go either way. Our job is to react to it as fast as we can, alright? Yesterday we had a really nice bounce on the Namo. Let's check it out before let's check it out real quick. It's still set up, but it can also go down, so no one knows what's gonna happen here. I do want to check tomorrow's gamma. I mean, we were just in the gamma range. We did get a higher open. We said we'd get higher prices because when you have the low in the first 5 minutes and the high in the 5 last, you usually trade outside the range. We did that, but we also held within the range, so it's really tricky. Okay, really tricky to say, and especially since we're waiting on all these interesting on news catalysts. Doesn't make it exactly easier, but let's see here. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 6th. Can we get that up? You want 625 to hold, otherwise there's some like bad shit down there. And where did we close exactly? Let me look. What was closing price? Let's call it 628. So we close right there. I mean, I don't know what these are. It looks like that is negative and that is positive. I would love to hit that and then have a hard fade. But we'll see. I mean, Bitcoin's still chugging up here. It's like ES is like here, right? And Bitcoin's leading a little bit. I'm 95% cash. Okay, God bless. I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be a couple of very spicy, interesting days.